Time now for the business review. As the pool of investors on the stock market grow, more companies are looking to take advantage of equity capital. The latest firm to tap the stock market is Deramon Trading. Andrew Laidley reports.
Deramon Trading expanding internationally and looking to the stock market to finance the move. On this occasion, Barita Investments is the lead broker, guiding the company through its first additional public offer, APO. Vice President of Investment Banking at Barita, Therese Kettle, explained the intention behind the IPO.
What you're having with an additional public offer is that that company is bringing additional shares to the market. Either it is that it wants additional investors or existing investors can invest as well. So what it's doing, it's creating an additional opportunity for the general public to become shareholders of that company.
With a major online shopping company like Sampars already under its belt, the junior market company has been on an aggressive growth path over the past few years, acquiring other brand names like Caribbean Fragrance and Flavorings and Woodcats International. Deramon Chairman and CEO Derek Cotterill now confident that the company has a solid chance to carve out its own piece of the pie in the North American market.
We think that we'll have our share of the pie. It's competitive, but not as organized as it should be. We think our skills that we'll bring to that business will make a significant difference. Plus, we'll be going into a space that not many people are, which is e-commerce. I think that will give us some advantage. And we have our own tactics that we're going to use to make sure that we are successful.
He explains that a sizable portion of the proceeds will help the company realize its overseas expansion goals while paying down debt.
Well, we have done 2 acquisitions in the United States, so a significant portion of the money will go to that. We'll also be paying down some debt, about $1.2 billion worth of debt. We have grown the business through debt, and so we want to give shareholders more value. So by paying down the debt, those funds will flow to our bottom line and give us the opportunity to pay more to our shareholders. In addition to that, we have local growth plans that we want to pursue. We'll be growing out our supermarket network through the brands Sampars and Select. So that's pretty much the use of funds. And when we max that out, we'll go back to the market.
Deramon is seeking to raise a minimum $3.5 billion with a possibility to upsize to $4.2 billion. Mr. Cotterill says if the offer is upsized, the company will be able to accomplish more sooner.
Let's put it this way. You give us money, we will make miracles with it, because look at what we have done without any money. But I can't tell you any specific plans for that $700 million now. It's not prudent to do so. We have contingencies and we know exactly what we can do there. It will just help us to grow faster.
And it's not just physical expansion. Mr. Cotterill says shareholders will also benefit from higher dividends.
We have grown by debt, but there are limitations there. We have to constantly watch our debt to equity ratio, etc. So with us having a broader equity base, we will be able to expand the company faster. Plus, we think we want to give shareholders better value, begin to pay larger dividends. Our dividends payout will increase to a minimum of 30%. So the people have sacrificed in terms of dividends payout.
Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.